Hi guys, my name's Josh and this is my dad.
Hey guys.
And in today's video we're going to be looking at the Bitcoin charts. Here we're on the 4 hour and here we're on this big triangle. And it can, when we hit this top here, it can either hit it and go down or go through it and go up.
And if you look, we've been in this triangle now for over a week or a week or so. Normally, triangles break in the direction that they were entered into. So we entered in a downtrend. So it is a little more likely that we would leave it in a downtrend. But with the all the news and right now for Bitcoin is starting to turn more positive. So I think probably have a better likelihood of going up. And you can see we've bounced off the bottom. We've bounced off the bottom a couple times. You can't see it over here because we're zoomed in too much. But we bounced off the bottom here. We came up, and we almost perfectly bounced off the top. So we're hoping that we're just going to have a little bit of a breather here, and then head on up. But it is possible to come down. Hopefully, bounce off the bottom. If we do, it's possible to break through. Well, go ahead and tell them all about what we're seeing here for the money flow and all that, Josh.
Mm-hmm. We've been in red money flow here and we're coming into green. Looks like we're going to be thickening up this green money flow. Momentum is up. Well, we got a red dot here and it's on coming down a little bit, but hopefully we'll get another cliff kind of thing here and go up. VWAP is coming down. It's right below that zero line, it looks like.
Kind of flattening out, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's looking like it's going to try and turn, but it might not. Mm-hmm. So, all right, you want to back up to the hour chart and click on that auto.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. So, what are we looking like on the hour here?
The RSIs are red and coming down here. The VWAP is below the zero line and kind of flat. The money flow was coming down, but it's flat here. And the momentum is coming down, and we had that red dot here. And on the top, we have a 15 on top and a 5 on the bottom, it looks like.
Looks like it, yep. All right. So let's go on up to some higher time frames. And here on that, you can see our bottom bounces on the line here. Bounce there, bounce there, bounce here. So, and then on the top, bounce here, bounce here, bounce here. So, kind of shows where it's been in that triangle. All right. So, what are we seeing here on the 8 hour?
Right here, it looked like we were about to turn on green money flow, but then it's just been thickening here. And it looks like we're kind of rounding out of it right here and kind of coming up. VWAP is above the zero line, but pretty flat, coming down a little bit. But momentum is coming up. RSIs are green and coming up, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have a small green dot. And we're coming up here. It looks like the red money flow is curving out here. VWAP is coming up here. The RSIs are green and coming up. And the numbers here are 0 on top, and I can't really tell what's on the bottom.
Looks like a 3 on the bottom.
3?
Yep. All right, let's look at the day.
Okay. The day here. On the day, the RSIs are green and coming up. The VWAP is coming up here. The money flow is red, but kind of flat. We had a red dot and then a green dot. We had this big green dot over here as well.
Yep. What are our numbers there? It looks like we got a 17 and a -5.
Yeah, -5 on top, I think.
So, like I say, it's looking better. It is looking like we're probably going to be heading up, especially here with the money flow and the VWAP on the day. If we come back to the 4 hour, so some of our battles here on the 4 hour, we can see that we've finally gotten back above the EMA ribbon here on the 4 hour. So hopefully we can hold that. If we hold that, that will definitely help. The next the first battle we got is 38. We need to get above 38 and hold above 38. So we made it above that for a little bit today, but then now it's starting to fall off again. So like I say that's kind of our first battle. Then 40 will be a battle,
and then 42.
Right, 42. I think if we can get above 42 and hold 42 for any length of time, I think we're probably out of the woods and going to be heading up. So, so what's your take on this, Josh? What's your overall take? What do you think is going to happen here?
I think that we're gonna come here, hit the bottom, come down, hit that one, and come up.
Okay, so and that's very very likely. Very likely that we're going to come back down for one more test of that bottom before we head up. It is possible that it might break through that bottom and make one more dip down. I still really feel like 30 is a really solid line that we're probably not going to drop below. So, but it is possible that it will come down, bounce off of 30 one more time before it heads up. But I really feel like this week we're gonna see it head in one direction, very strong. So I really expect to see a big move this week, one way or the other. So. All right, Josh. What? Any other thoughts? Anything you want to tell them?
And this right here, the triangle, it should play out in the next couple days.
Right, because we're almost to the end of it, so it's got to go one way or the other within the next couple days. So.
And guys, make sure to check out Market Cipher in the link in the description below. Very good technology. It's got all these awesome indicators that tells you what's going to happen. It makes trading a whole lot easier. And make sure to check out Crypto Faces channel in the link in the description below. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye, guys.